It is the season of giving thanks and being grateful, and no one deserves our gratitude more than our military, who put their lives on the line every day in order to keep us safe. Frank Luntz, Senior Fellow in the Department of Social Sciences at the prestigious Military Academy West Point, sat down with some of the cadets who he says should be celebrated and give everyone hope for the future. You recently said, thank you so much for joining us, that the mood of the nation is bad. But the West Point cadets restore your faith. How so?
Well, they're smarter than I am. They're stronger than I am. They're more athletic than I am. They're tougher, and they have all the attributes that we celebrate in Americans. They cherish their freedom. They're incredibly patriotic. They live to serve, and it's selfless. The level of sacrifice that they're willing to give for the country and for the Constitution is something I've never seen. And I'm very happy and grateful to you all for allowing me to bring this to the American people.
We have some of those clips, and we want to show them to you. Let's start with what they are grateful for. Here's one.
I would just say I'm filled with a great sense of gratitude. This country has given me so much, and I'm eager to give back.
This country is my everything. This country gave me life, and this country continues to give me life. And I'd like to quickly brief on duty, honor, country. Duty, honor, country is the what, how, and why of West Point. So the what is your duty. You're going to get the job done in front of you. The how is honor. You're going to honor your country in the process, and country is what you're doing it for.
Our generation is positive when we think about the future of our country. And so in a sentence, I would just say it's a beacon of hope for the future for us. I know that sounds a little cliche, but I mean, listening to my peers up here talk about the country so passionately in the way that I do is reassuring.
Yeah, it certainly is. I'm sorry, go on.
It's inside them. It's who they are. And they make everybody around them more positive and more hopeful. Make no mistake, they do not do politics. They do not do policy. What they do is to serve the country. They talk about their commitment to the Constitution, and they understand what that means. And they are serious and focused. And to me, probably the two most important values, perseverance and resilience. And they got both of those in incredible degrees.
I want to show you another clip. And this is a young man talking about what motivates him when he goes through training, which, as we know, is not easy. Take a listen.
I'm unapologetically patriotic. And so when I'm sitting here and I'm going through these things, and I'm going through the moments of waking up at 2, 3, 4 in the morning and thinking, why am I doing this? All I have to tell myself is that someone out there across the globe is trying to hurt those that are important to me, trying to hurt the country I love, and I will not let them. And all 32 of us are tired and hungry and hurting. But the reason I think that we are prepared and there's nothing that's going to stop us is because I know that no matter what I'm going through, I have 31 other people around me who I can count on to push me through, and that all 32 of us unanimously feel the same way.
You beat that.
Yeah.
Where do we find these people in this country? For how negative we are and how divided and partisan and toxic these young men and women are, so focused on doing their responsibility and to give it all for their country that it changes my mood. I used to be a pessimist. I used to be really negative. Not anymore because of them. And I'll tell you, if America got to see them, and they should all go to West Point, this is the American Military Academy. If they understood what's going on there, they would thank God that it exists.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? And we all talk about this generation and social media and what they are the future. I want to show you another clip. These are two female cadets on what they have learned from being cadets at West Point.
They always say that the Army is just a team sport. I think learning how to be a good teammate and a good follower and a good leader, just in any situation you're put in, kind of helps you in the future, to where once you kind of gain the trust of your battle buddy, then you guys can do a lot more than you think you can.
When you really sit down and look at it, like all the hard challenges make you grow as a person and really make you look in deeper within yourself. West Point has taught me not to fear failure, but to embrace it, because you always end up growing and coming back a better version of yourself.
And that's what's key. It's a better version of themselves. It gives them purpose. It gives them focus. And those women are an illustration of how incredible these people are, that they have your back, they have the back of the country, they know why they serve, and they're willing to give it their all in every possible way because they believe in America. And it makes me believe in America.
Those female cadets told you they want to be held to the same standards as men. What was your response to that?
It was heartwarming, but they're focused.
Right.
And they're listening to the Secretary of War. They're paying attention to the president, and they want to serve. And they want to serve alongside the male cadets. Nothing, no advantage, no disadvantage. It's a commitment to the country that we don't hear enough from their generation. Thank God we hear it from them.
Yeah, sure. We have one last clip about the hope for the future.
What do you want the American people to know from you as West Point cadets?
We have so much hope for the future. I'm not signing up. None of us are signing up for a future we don't believe is going to be good. We have so much hope. We believe we can build a better future. It won't just happen. That we will be part of the solution. And that despite politics or division, that we are one people and we will fight for the future we want to see.
One people, one purpose, one mission, one goal. That's exactly what West Point represents. So in this time of negativity and pessimism, have faith that at West Point, they're teaching the cadets what they need to know to lead and to succeed. And the training is what they need to know to win every war, every battle. I assure you, the lethality of this academy is unquestionable, but so are the brains, and so is the courage, and potentially most importantly, so is the character.
You should be very proud.
I'm very lucky is what I feel.
Yeah, you said they changed you. They make you a better person.
Yes, in every possible way. And I'm going to get through this interview without getting emotional because I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of having those clips go out. I now say thank you, and I mean it. I now hold the door for people because I want to serve. I now look for ways to make a difference for them. The selfless service that they preach and that they perform is unlike any university, unlike anywhere else in America or potentially even the globe. The West Point Military Academy is producing the finest Americans, and we should all be proud.
Oh, well, we appreciate you bringing this to us. Frank Lentz, thank you so much.